It's like jujitsu. You could be a black belt in 4 years, you could be a black belt in 15 years. How much time do you go to the gym, you know? It's the same time. When I would want to practice a new technique on a hairline or something, I'm not practicing on a real person, so I'm just doing on the synthetic skin, doing on melons. Still, after I was blazing people, you know? Even to this day, we got brown inks coming out. I'm constantly playing around with this stuff. Sometimes I'll even take a whole day off just to play around with pigment. And, you know, these people at all these ink companies, I probably drive them crazy. I call them all. And I ask them everything. How are the particle size in this ink and that ink? Like, what's the carrier? Does it fade? A lot of these inks, some fade, some don't fade. And they'll tell you this. It's the carriers they use. But people don't even, they just use anything. I call all of these people up. I email them, like I'm in their face. But that's how you figure out about pigments. That's why I know what I like. And just practicing, I'll experiment. You know, not on paying clients, but I'm gonna experiment. If somebody wants to pay you, for sure, but you just gotta do people, build a portfolio. It's a lot of work, so throw me $200, $300, and then just grow it. You know, I started 3 heads for free. Then I started $300. Did a couple more people for $300, and I'm like, yo, it's a lot of work. And I'm going on Sundays. I'm like, you know what, $1,200. And you know, I had no problem. And because as my prices were raising, I'm getting better. And then by the time I'm in the barbershop, I'm charging $2,000 to $2,500. And I was so booked, I was forced to leave the barbershop. And I just was totally organic. I didn't get like no huge overhead. I'm like, oh, I gotta get people. I just like plant the seed, let the tree grow, you know? That's why I see people fail is they'll spend crazy money. Huge studio, no clients. But you don't got no portfolio. And you're not good, you're basic. So they're gonna give you $3,000 for some basic stuff. So I just, you know, I charge them basic money. And as I got better, I charge them a little bit more until, you know, you advance. Just like cutting hair, you don't like enhancements, but your haircuts are fire. So if you did use enhancements, your enhancements are gonna be even more fire. Same thing with this. Drillers make killers. The more you practice, the better you're gonna be.